Okay, so the game. Um, I we were in the nosebleeds, which it's fine. It's cool. The only thing is, I am terrified of heights. Like I am the most whiny little bitch about heights ever. Like I don't like them. They make me really uncomfortable. I will cry. Like it's so. Um, Whenever we go to a game where we're in the nosebleeds, I have to sit in the middle because I I'm worried that I'll somehow fall and not hit the row in front of me, but somehow magically fly and land on the ice and die. So I'm convinced that if I sit in the middle, people on the other side of me will grab me so I don't die. That's how my logic works. So we're sitting in the nosebleeds, and I'm sitting there like looking around, like, oh my god, this is so amazing! Like we're finally here. We're at the United Center, at the home of my forever girl. This is beautiful. I'm so excited. Oh my god, we're so fucking high up. What the shit? So I'm like really excited but really terrified at the same time, and like it takes about like 15, 20 minutes after we're up there for me to be like, it's okay, I'm fine. It's alright. It's fine. Chill. Okay. So, it was funny. There was a couple sitting next to us, next to Veronica, and we started talking, and we're talking about jerseys, and I mentioned that like I've got my bowling jersey, and like I was telling her how I got it, and she was like, "Oh, so do you guys come to every game?" I'm just kind of like, "Huh, yeah, no, no, we live in Maine. We drove 18 hours to get here." And she goes, "Jesus, I thought an hour and a half drive was bad." And I was like, "No, we just wanted to see them play a home game at least once." And she's like, "Oh, wow, that's really cool. Like, you guys must be really excited." And I was like, "Oh my god, you have no idea. I'm so fucking pumped right now." But so it's funny because she was telling us that she plays hockey. She was having one week where just like everything was going wrong, so her friend decided to buy her a present to cheer her up. He bought her a $300 really fancy, like super authentic Blues jersey. She's a Hawks fan. Bought her a Blues jersey. And she was like, this is super nice and like it's really, really awesome, but why would you buy me a Blues jersey? So then I mentioned it to Amber because she couldn't really hear us. She was like, if someone bought me a Habs jersey, I would probably pee on it and set it on fire. And I'm like, fair enough. Okay. I would probably just be like, that's really nice of you, I think. I would at least hope it was someone on the team that I liked, because, like, even if I don't like your team, there's chances are probably, like, at least one person on your team. So, I mean, like, as long as it was, like, that one person, I'd probably be like, you're kind of a dick for buying me something from the Blues, but, like, at least it's, like, Oshie, you know, or, Tarasenko, someone cool like that. But anyway, so that was kind of funny. And let me tell you, if you're a Hawks fan and you don't live in Chicago, you've really got to try to get there because there is nothing like like, hearing Chelsea Dagger and seeing everybody flip their shit when they score. It was so awesome. And, like, they're super interactive with their fans. Like, they're doing cheers, like, every 5 minutes. Like, the mascot's out banging on the drum and getting everybody to cheer, like, constantly. Like, I'm sure to other fans and to other teams it's the most obnoxious and probably a horrible place to play ever. But if you're a fan, it was so good. And like it was funny because they scored 3 goals in the first period rather quickly, one after another. And as this is happening, like I think it was after the second goal, I was trying to get a video of like the jumbotron and everything saying goal and like everybody flipping their shit and Chelsea Dagger playing, and my camera wouldn't work. And I was like, no, I need this, please. Why? And then 2 seconds later, they scored another goal. I was like, oh, babies, thank you. So I now have that on my camera. It's magical. Um, so like it was just phenomenal, and like We're getting towards like the end of the game, and I'm like, I kind of hope like they score like at least one more goal. Cause like, don't get me wrong, it's been a great game. We're winning, we're kicking ass, but like, it would be nice like if something else happened, because most of it happened in the first period. So we're like, not much else has happened. Like, it hadn't been a boring game, but it's just like a little oomph at the end would be nice. And then we scored two more goals. I think it was two. I know we got the empty netter. So I think it was two more goals, and the Sharks got 3 penalties within the last minute. And then Burish got into a fight with, I think, Morin, maybe? I think it was Morin. I don't know. It was a few days ago. I don't really remember. But the funny part about that fight was on the Jumbotron. It was showing Burish like go onto the bench and then go back to the locker room. But you could see Patrick Kane, he's sitting like right at the end, and as Burish walks by, he just gets the biggest shit-eating grin on his face, and I was like, nice. So then, obviously, we won. It was great. There was one funny part where somehow, I don't know how he managed this, but Johnny managed to get his stick stuck in between the glass behind the goal. I don't really leave it to Johnny to figure out how to do that, so that was immensely entertaining watching him trying to pull it out. It was good. So yeah, Chicago was amazing. So good.